I don't know if I should put this on the internet, but I kind of want to, so if something happens, at least I can document when. So, most people have skipped this part, they've already gone to the food. Hey guys, you guys are my biggest fans, you're listening to this. My tennis balls, if you know what I'm saying. My 2 tennis balls. The left one has been not strong, but very subtle, on and off, at random times. I'd say like once every minute, once every 2 minutes, and then I might go an hour or two and just not, and then it'll be like pulse, pulse, pulse. My left tennis ball, it doesn't feel good, and I was looking on Google, and they say you should never do that because you'll tell yourself you have something that you probably don't, and you guys know I'm so scared of doctors. Oh, I'm so scared. Now, let me also tell you as well, the moment I felt for this for the first time was not, oh, it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday that I felt it for the first time. So it hasn't happened that long. It was yesterday. But it lasted all evening. I woke up this morning, and it was still hurting. I'm like, ooh, let me get a nice hot shower, kind of let things loose. I was preoccupied today, so sometimes when you distract yourself, you don't really notice pain or little, like, underlying discomforts. So I didn't think about it for a couple hours. I was filming a collaboration video, and then now I'm back in the hotel. I definitely feel it again, and it's like on and off, and it really freaks me out. So it's been a full 24 hours. Now, let me tell you what I was doing right before I noticed. Well, you know when you have to, like, shuck the corn so you can eat it good? It requires a lot of, like, peeling and, like, movement, and you kind of have to just, like, go at it to get all the little strings out. I was preparing corn for dinner. Okay. And it was a little too much, too many times over and over. That I'm used to, honestly. I can go over, or they used to call me the Russian locomotive, just steam engine, Russian locomotive. So, the routine I did right before I noticed this at that time, in that moment, I've been in that routine for years. I love, I'm consistent in that way. It's the only sense of relief I get from all of this work. And so I figured, oh, okay, it's already been like 5 times today. Maybe that's all it was, six times. It was 6 times today. Let me just kind of like cool it off. So today, I haven't done it at all. No corn today. No peeling the corn. I haven't peeled any corn today. It hasn't improved. So I'm kind of putting that out there. Oh my God, please don't let this be serious. Sometimes it can just be a little fluke. Sometimes it could be related to that. But sometimes it could be another thing that will heal on its own. And sometimes it can be very serious that only surgery helps. Oh, that scares me. Now, I did feel to see if you know how corn is like evenly smooth, and then every once in a while you'll get a janky corn. It'll be like one kernel sticking out like a bump. So I felt for bumps, okay? I didn't feel any like abnormal lumps in my corn on the cob. Yeah, so it's a very scary feeling, actually. Sometimes I say to myself, is it diet related? I don't know. Is it just from being too big? Maybe I've crushed things down there. So I'm just putting that out there into the YouTube world so that I can document the day that I knew. It was last night, which was 24 hours ago. It's currently 9 p.m. and I'm hungry. It was actually earlier than that. It was like 4 p.m. So it's been over 24 hours. I'm going to give it another day or two, and I'm also not going to shuck any corn or peel it back, and which is so hard, by the way. Hard to do. It's really hard for me to do. I love it. It's a ritual routine.
Starting an online store is easier than you think. Let me show you how to quickly open one with Shopify.
You floss, you brush your teeth, you do your fluoride mouthwash, you get ready for bed, and then right before bed you say your prayers. And you take care of the corn. So So I'm kind of like really not okay. Just throwing that out there, and I'm being serious. I'm not being funny. I'm sure most people aren't even listening to this part. So I know for me, Carl's Jr. video was the day where I was like, ooh, 24 hours. And it's like, it's so subtle. It's not like right now, like, I think I know because I know. It's so subtle. And also, I suffer from hypochondria. I have psychosomatic disorder. I always have. So sometimes, like, I'm like, "Ooh, it's there," and then I'll tell myself, and it'll just hurt because I'm thinking of it. But when it does hurt, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. And when I was reading symptoms about the really intense stuff, the really scary stuff that you need to get surgery for, it's like constant. And it's like very intense pain. So I don't know if I have that, but on like a lesser scale that might develop or go back to normal. I don't know. It could be one of those other things. I mean, Google can really scare you. So I don't. Most people do not go pay hundreds of dollars to go see a doctor over every little oops. Remember my foot like a couple weeks ago? I felt like I was having what was I having? It was like throbbing in my foot and lasted like 2 days. Ooh, see, now I feel right now. My tennis ball. The left one. And the scary thing is that everything you read says it will always be the left one for any type of the issue. So it's like an actual issue.
What is up? How are you? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys are enjoying my YouTube videos. Today we're talking about something serious about Nicholas Perry, aka Nikocado Avocado. If you guys don't know, he always profits off of obesity, off of being unhealthy, and he does it on purpose, and his audience are a bunch of 5-year-olds. It's really, really sad that Nick does not love himself, does not care about himself. All he cares about is the money. He is killing himself on camera on purpose. And in one of his past videos, he even told us that he does not care if he passes away at a young age while doing these mukbangs. And it's really, really sad and disturbing to see. Well, it's actually not sad, it's more disturbing. People need to not feel sorry for him. People need to stop worrying and caring whenever he brings up his health. Whenever he eats something healthy, he acts like it is garbage, shit, poop. But whenever he eats ramen and fast food and anything else, it is like the most amazing food ever. But then every once in a while, he'll be coming out with a video making fun of people who have diabetes or some illness, and he will profit off of that. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's okay. Nicholas Perry is mentally ill. His YouTube channels need to be stopped. He does not deserve to have a platform. What he is doing is dangerous, not funny, not cute. It's very, very disturbing. And his content is very, very boring. I don't know why people think he's so funny. His content is all the same. Orlin and him break up. They fight on camera. They slap each other. Nick dances around naked, showing his gross, obese body. You get the idea. And now, lately, in Nicocado's videos, he has been profiting and being very, very gross, making fun of people who have diabetes, because apparently, allegedly, Nick has diabetes every couple of months. In his last couple of videos, he said he had a diabetic attack. He would eat this ginormous food, and now he is profiting off of people who actually have cancer. The other day, Nick went to the hospital, allegedly, to see if he has cancer. One of his videos called "I Might Have Cancer." In the comment section, Nick pinned his comment, and there are 2 books, Amazon affiliate links, where if people buy the books or rent the books, he is making money, called Curing Cancer on Grape Diet. The next one is called Rise Reversing Cancer Diet. And then underneath he says, disclosure. As an Amazon affiliate, I may earn commission from qualifying purchases. No extra cost to you. This is just really, really disturbing. Here's the thing. Nick plays around all the time about his health, jokes around, and makes fun of Amberlynn Reed. He made fun of Amberlynn Reed about her having cancer. And now here is Nick profiting off of him allegedly having cancer, and then having these Amazon affiliate links to make some money off of people who actually have gone through cancer. It's not funny. It's not cute. How can we trust him? How can we feel bad for him if he actually does one day show us real proof that he has cancer or diabetes or some really bad illness? If he is doing this for a stunt, it's really not okay. He is going to be so hated and canceled on the internet. Everyone is going to stop watching him. If it's true that he is actually faking this and just profiting off of it and lying just to get views, just so he can have more money. That's the problem with a bunch of YouTubers. Basically, 99.9% of all YouTubers, all they care about are themselves and money. The internet changes people for the wrong reasons. If we go to his last video, which was posted 3 days ago, it says, I'm in the hospital, which he films the whole process. But here's the thing. If he actually has cancer, why is he joking about it? Why is he filming it? Why is he acting like it's funny? In his thumbnail, he looks like a fucking dumbass. Again, he is profiting off of people who actually have cancer. Real human beings, when they think they have cancer, guess what? They don't film it. They don't joke around about it. Nick is pathetic.